Hi, this is Laura Tucker with Really Entertainment News. Is there really anything else to talk about this morning in the entertainment world other than the debate, if you want to call it that, between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump? We've now seen what happens when you push this guy against a wall. Really? He put himself in a corner back in 2005 when he made those pussy comments. And now that he's been exposed, he's losing supporters. People who are able to look past all of his gaffes are having a hard time looking past this one. It's not presidential behavior. And realizing his back is against the wall, he went double duty lashing out at Hillary last night. When asked about his comments, he started shouting about ISIS and building walls, which had nothing to do with his denigrating comments towards women. He then went on an attack of Hillary, verbally throwing everything in the book at her, but she didn't falter and didn't back down. She looked, well, presidential. After this leaked audio where he's heard making the comments about Nancy O'Dell, she said in a statement that she was saddened that those comments still exist in our society and that it was disappointing to hear such objectification of women. She also said no female or person should be the subject of such crass comments, whether cameras are rolling or not. As a woman who has worked hard to establish her career, and as a mom, she wanted to speak out with the hopes that we get better as a society. Really. She's right, and we have no hope of ever getting to that point in society if we elect a president who considers that locker room banter. That tells every little boy out there that such behavior is okay if you think you can get away with it, which is essentially what he's saying by calling it locker room banter. And for Billy Bush's part in going guffawing along to Trump's comments, NBC has suspended him. Really? That's good, as it shows it won't be tolerated, or that they at least want people to think it won't be tolerated. Trump had a show on NBC for many years, and many people say that he was just as crass when the cameras weren't rolling. And even when the cameras were rolling, his comments were still denigrating to women. I watched the show. But NBC didn't find fault with it then. They only find fault with it now. And who did they replace Trump with at NBC? Arnold Schwarzenegger, a man who has fostered a child with his housekeeper when married to Maria Shriver, and who was called out by several women for groping them. Yet, he now says for the first time since he became a citizen in 1983, he will not vote for the Republican candidate for president. As proud as he is to be Republican, he's more proud to be American. So he thinks it's he and his fellow Republicans' duty to choose country over party. But apparently it was okay for him to be governor while fathering children with a household employee and while groping women. Pot, meet kettle.